Now today we're looking at this CReader scan tool. Not only can you check trouble codes with this device, you can also do tests regarding the oxygen sensors, the evap system, if you want to bar graph a number of different parameters, and I'll show you all of that in a moment. So that being said, let's come in for a close-up, show you the features. They do include free software update for life. And if you like what you see here, they are providing a 25% discount for our viewers. I'll include the discount code in the description box below directly to their Amazon store. Now once you plug in the scan tool, you have 4 immediate options. Now this is not a touchscreen scan tool. Everything's toggled with the buttons below, and I love the fact that they have these hotkeys. So DTC is if you have any trouble codes for your vehicle. So if the check engine light is on, plug in the scanner, hit this button, and the scanner will retrieve the codes directly from the vehicle's computer. Now in my case, I don't have any codes, which you'll see in a moment, but that being said, I'll give you an example of what you may get, and this will also explain what that system or sensor does. So it's very, very cool. You'll see that in a second. ER, this is if you want to erase the code. So for example, once you find out what's wrong with your vehicle, you repair it, you hit erase or ER, this will turn off the check engine light on your dashboard. That's it. Makes it super, super easy. Now this third hotkey is very, very important. For certain states, you have to have your vehicle inspected at least once a year, the safety inspection. Now when they check your brakes, your headlights, your horn, your wipers, things like that, the mechanic will also plug in a tool just like this and check the readiness of your vehicle. So they'll see exactly what you're seeing here. Misfire, fuel system, component, catalyst, so on and so forth. There's a number of different systems. The long story short is you want to see OK. If you see not ready, in some states you can have no more than one system not ready. If you have 2 or more, your vehicle does not pass, and you have to fix the system and then repay to also have the inspection done again. So you want to make sure this system is okay. All these systems are in good shape before you go have your vehicle inspected. Now the last thing I want to show you before we do some live data, if you go over to help, let's say for example I have a check engine light and I plug in this scan tool and I have trouble code, let's say 101. So that's the mass airflow sensor. Now if you're new to vehicles, you don't know what that is, you hit this help key, and now you have an explanation of what the mass airflow sensor is. It's just a massive time saver. I love that. The other thing is you can go back to this menu, put in any trouble code that you want to, and it will tell you exactly what it is along with the explanation. Now for this last thing I want to show you, I have the vehicle running, and if I go in the diagnose section of the scan tool, run down to data stream, and you can graph certain things, which I'll show you in a moment. But this will simply pull a number of different variables from the vehicle's computer, such as the coolant temperature. This will tell you the engine RPM. So if I hit the accelerator, you see it right here on the screen. And you can really spend a lot of time just going over what you see here in the data stream. But it's very, very cool. But let's say, for example, you want to record something, or you want to graph something. If you go down to view graphic items, you can choose a number of different things that you wish to graph, and it will record it. So let's say for example I want to see the engine coolant temperature, and I want to check out the engine RPM. Now you have a color graph that you can record. Here are the RPMs, that's the engine coolant temperature, and let's hit the accelerator again. Very, very, very cool. For 45 bucks, you really do get a lot of features. So I hope this gives you a pretty good idea on what this scan tool is all about. I think for 45 bucks, it's a great investment. It has a lot of functionality. If something happens with your vehicle, now you're not taking time out of your schedule to run to a parts store, to read what's wrong with the codes. Maybe you're getting the wrong information. Everything is right here in your fingertips. Any questions, comments, please leave it below. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.